This is easily one of the most hilarious stories that I have seen in a very long time, coming from Samuel L. Jackson, who just spilled the beans on Brie Larson in the most hilarious way imaginable. We're going to get into this whole crazy story here because he basically just admitted that Brie Larson has indeed been completely infected and broken with TDS. She is someone who has been completely altered as a person because of TDS, and the entire thing has been completely exposed about Brie Larson by none other than the legend himself, Samuel L. Jackson, in the most hilarious way that you could think of. So let's get into this whole crazy story here and see what is going on. Samuel L. Jackson says election of President Trump broke the Marvel's actress Brie Larson. This is just hilarious on so many levels. So we're gonna get into this and see what happened to Brie Larson ever since the election of Trump back in 2016. So actor Samuel L. Jackson, who reprises his role as Nick Fury in the upcoming Disney Plus series Secret Invasion, recently revealed that the election of President 45 broke the Marvel's actress Brie Larson. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Oh my goodness. And this isn't really much of a shock to me. I'm sure it's not a shock to any of you either. We've seen this happen with many celebrities. Brie Larson is obviously no exception to this. She is not some sort of rarity in this entire thing. But speaking with the Rolling Stones' Marlo Stern, Jackson was asked, "You're going to be in the Marvels with Brie Larson and you two are good pals. She got so much hate for playing Captain Marvel from the more sexist side of Marvel's fan base. What was it like to see her go through that?" So, oh my gosh, already coming out with a very extremely cringe question. Of course, it isn't the sexist side of the Marvel's fan base. It's simply people that just saw that she was a joke, that she was not fit for this role, and that she was not going to be a good fit for this at all. We've seen other films that have come out that have done very well, that have received a lot of praise from people who would consider to be those same sexists who are part of the Marvel fan base. This is what Samuel L. Jackson had to say. First, Jackson relayed how the two actors bonded. Brie's a stronger person than people give her credit for. Stunning and brave. We had done Kong together, which was not the most wonderful experience for either of us. We became good friends during that particular experience because we were having such a hard time. Jackson then detailed they continued to bond when the election of Trump broke her. Oh my goodness, he relayed. Then we bonded through the election. While we were doing her movie when Trump won, she was broken. And I was like, don't let them break you. You have to be strong now. Brie Larson, who's apparently this very, very strong individual, was broken because of President 45. Super strong. Very, very steadfast. Very stout is Brie Larson. And that is obviously very, very evident here with all of this. So she was broken. Then when she got Captain Marvel, she called me and was like, they want me in the Marvel universe. Should I do it? And I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. But she's not going to let any of that other stuff destroy her. Yes. Very strong, very stunning, very brave of Brie Larson to not let President 45 destroy her. Wow. That's, I mean, this is like some really, really groundbreaking stuff here. Jackson then derided Larson's critics. These incel dudes who hate strong women. Or the fact that, what about Wonder Woman, Alita Battle Angel, Ripley from Aliens? You know, I could go on and on and on and on with a list. But of course, I'm not interested in that. Or the fact that she's a feminist who has an opinion and expressed it. Yeah, you know, you mean like the whole thing, like her saying that this movie was not made for 40-year-old white men and stuff like that.
40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for him. I want to know.
It wasn't made for him. It wasn't made for him. Okay.
To women of color, to biracial women, to teen women of color, to teens that are biracial. And for the third time, I don't need white dudes. These are just facts.
She really has to try to clarify that, doesn't she, with all of this hatred that she's spewing about white men. But at the end of the day, the fact is that they know that she is toxic, that she is a controversial figure, and that is why they aren't going to continue to put her in the front, even though they like to pretend that they are. So with that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.